Okay, so it is Friday night. Right now, you guys probably thought, oh my goodness, she's driving at 4:51 in the morning. That has happened before, but no, it's Friday night. And this starts the weekend vlog. I just thought I would show you. I am not looking at my phone, in case anybody's concerned. I am actually looking at the road, which I'll show you in a moment. I'm trying to get on some cars here. But anyway, the point of this is how dark it is at 4:51. What? I am telling you, I am just so... I don't appreciate the darkness. It's really causing a problem with my scheduling of running and whatnot. But anyway, I just thought I would give you a little... Here's what it looks like at 4:51 at night in Wisconsin right now. And I'm heading home from work to pick up Bob. And then, as I said earlier today, which you watched, I don't know, maybe you watched, to go out for fish. So we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Okay, so this is how we're going to vlog at night. I'm going to turn on this light right here that's above my thing, and I'm going to vlog. How you feel about that, Mr. Gehm? He's like, what are you going to do? I'm like, oh, I'll figure it out. I can't not vlog. That's not an option.
Okay.
They would be sad to not see you.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
They see me all the time. These weekend vlogs are really about seeing you.
Is that right? No.
So people think you're cranky when you talk like that.
Oh.
Are you cranky?
No, I'm not cranky.
That wasn't very convincing. Are you tired?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, Bobby's tired. It's been a long week. For both of us, actually. But anyway, we're out to have fish, which will be fun.
Yep.
We're going to a new place tonight.
Yep.
What's it called?
Neighbors or something like that?
Neighbors. It's in a place that's been a bunch of different names. But currently it's called Neighbors, so
yeah,
we'll see.
I guess the food's okay. I got a report today. Salad bar.
Yeah, good salad. Oh, I heard it was a good salad bar. You heard it needed work?
A little bit of work, yeah.
I hope you guys can see him.
High maintenance.
I heard the drinks, though, they make their old fashions from scratch.
Well, there it is.
That can make or break a place.
That, well,
I'm
sure.
trying to see if you can see. I guess you can.
All about the cocktails.
All about it for Bob.
For me.
I pretty much have Diet Coke. On a rare occasion, I'll put some Captain in it.
Yeah.
But usually I just have Diet Coke.
Usually.
It's the one time I have soda. Otherwise, I don't drink soda.
Boring.
I did see that the Diet Cranberry Splash from Zero Mist is out again.
I
Do you guys
didn't
like
see
that? I saw it. Well, I only saw it in the 2 liters. It comes out like at the holidays and only at the holidays. But it's awesome. I really like it.
I think there's one can in the fridge from last year yet. I've been
Oh,
saving it for you.
Well, that's nice of you.
I think.
I'm spoiled.
Don't quote me.
Okay, I shan't. All right. So we just thought we would check in. We'll, if we can, vlog at the other place. If it's, I don't know what the lighting situation is there, but we'll check in a little bit. Right?
Oh, you better believe it.
You better believe it. How are the old fashions?
Oh, they're really good.
Kimmy?
These are excellent old fashions.
Excellent old fashions.
A+.
Well, good. And Weiser's doing what she always does. She has no time for us. She just got here, mind you. We've all been here for like a half hour. Weiser arrives on her phone.
They make Southern Comfort cherry.
Chris has got a Moscato.
Look at that.
Izzy's hiding.
But Southern Comfort's a whiskey. They gotta see the giant.
Izzy's joined us for the evening. He's very tall. Izzy, what are you drinking?
I've been called the giant before.
Are you drinking an old fashioned as well? Look at how small the glass looks in your hand.
Izzy.
So it is 6:10, and clearly I never vlogged anymore last night. I am, Bob is off to the woods, and I am just going to put on a little concealer, some mascara, and wear my glasses today. I'm going to give my eyes a little bit of a break. And then I'm going to go to work, and I have to do some stuff at work. Actually, I have to do some work stuff, and I have to do some youth board stuff, because next weekend is our youth gathering, the senior high youth gathering. And I've told some of you guys before that have been around for a while, probably since last year. I'm the registrar for our youth gathering, so I, coordinate with the hotel and all that kind of stuff, and put everybody in their rooms. And there's a little bit of a snafu with the rooms this year, so I had it all done and have to redo it. This is really late. Normally, the rooming is all done already, like a week ago, but I'm having to redo it and put it in the spreadsheet and run the macro and all that stuff. So I am just going to put on some concealer and some mascara, maybe some eyeliner, and then I'm going to head off to work to do my work, and then my youth board work. So I'll check in a little bit. Okay, so I'm leaving now from getting my hair done. Gray's covered up, and you put a little bit of a glaze on the ends. I'm not sure what that means. Just my steering wheel here. But I don't know. You did that too. So I didn't do any highlights or anything. I'm just kind of going the one color and letting my natural highlights pop through after a little while. And now I'm heading over to TJ Maxx to see if, you know, a month after they were there for everybody else, I can go see if there are any of those face masks that Tammy was talking about. Tammy from Uppy Speeds. And I need to go to Sam's to get some K-Cups and then back home. Oh, and I might go into Sephora. I haven't decided. If the mall's a disaster, I'm not. The only reason I was thinking about going to Sephora is because I did place a VIB order online. Look at what's going on. What's going on with my hair? I did place a VIB order online, but I just kind of want. I don't know why I want to go into store. The nail polishes mainly is why I want to go. I want to look at the Sephora X brand, but X, whatever. The new nail polishes at Sephora. You guys know what I mean. Okay, so that's what's going on. I will check back in a little bit. And yay, the sun is coming out, I would like to point out. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. I love it when people are stalking me from my parking spot. Ugh. Okay, Sam's. I was going to vlog in there, but Sam's on a Saturday in Appleton. I would imagine, maybe it's like that everywhere. I don't know. But here anyway, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous how many people are in there. And of course then they're doing the food thing, which some people like. I do not. Too many germs flying around for me for that. And all it does is cause congestion and pain in the buttness and whatnot. So anyway, yeah. So I've handled Sam's, and now I'm going to TJ Maxx. Not everybody likes this. Look at, I have like weird hairness. It was too much in my face with the wind, so I was forced to mess with Eric's pretty hairdo and clip back my bangs because I can't deal with flying around hair when it's really windy right now. So, okay, I'll check in a little bit. I have left TJ Maxx and went through McDonald's to get a Diet Coke. I don't drink soda very often, but when I do, I like it to be a Diet Coke, and I like it to be fountain, not can. I was just foxing with Natalie about that. I like it to be fountain soda. I don't know, something better about it than out of the can. So, I am headed home, and I'm going to crank my hair up and go for a run. It's 48, which isn't too cold, but it's very windy, so it should be interesting. Couch to 5K going forward is pretty much warm up for 5 minutes, cool down for 5 minutes, and then a long run in between. This week, well today, and then all next week is 25 minutes. Week after that is 28 minutes, and then the week after that is 30 minutes, and then supposedly you're running a 5K. So we'll see. I'm going to have to figure out how to... I'm going to have to convert that so I can figure out in miles and then make sure I'm actually running a 5K. Either way, it's better than when I started and could barely run for a minute. This is what I'm saying. And I want to tell you what I got at TJ Maxx. So, well, I found a pair of gloves that were like thin slit gloves. So they look nice, but they'll keep your hands warm, which is sometimes you're hard pressed to find that. And my gloves from last year had a hole in them. I'm glad I thought of that when I was there. They were like $60 gloves. Okay, I'm not paying $60 for a pair of gloves, but I'll pay $24 for a $60 pair of gloves, which is what I did. And they're really pretty. I like them. They're black, but they have a little thing on anyway. And also, as I told you, I was going in there because of the masks Tammy was talking about. They didn't have those, but I texted her pictures of the masks that they did have, and she said they were really good and that I should get a bunch. So I got a bunch, like a lot. I'm going to send her some. Because I just was like grabbing different kinds and whatever. They had ones that were for your chest, like your décolletage. I didn't do those because I know better than to think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to try to mask 2 to 3 times a week since I have these now, and we'll see. They're a really good price. I think they were $3, and there are 3 masks in each pack. $3 or $4, one or the other. So I got a bunch. And I bought a really pretty sweater, and that's it. But, you know, I went in there for that purpose, so I'm happy I found it. And I was very thankful that Tammy was around to help me. Otherwise, I would have walked out with maybe 1 or 2 of the masks, not knowing if they were good or not, and then kicked myself because I would have had to drive back an hour to get, you know what I'm saying. So it is 3:25, and there's the coffee I bought. I have gone for my run and showered. Sorry. And, boy, running in the cold wind is hard for me. I have asthma. I've had asthma since I can remember. And it's a little bit tricky. So I made it, and I am about to Instagram this. I made it 23 of 25 minutes. I couldn't do all 25, but that's okay. I can build myself up to that. Because next week, all the runs are the same, 25 minutes, like I said. So, yeah, so I am, like I said, it's just about 3:30. And I'm going to go put my makeup on and record Topic Tuesday so that tomorrow I can record Thursday's video. I think that's what my plan's going to be. I was wearing my glasses all day today, and now I have these things and my contacts in. Bob's watching the Badger game. I'm listening to the Badger game. And yeah, that's about it. So it's 4:30, and I just finished filming Get Ready With Me for Saturday or Tuesday or Thursday. I don't even know. I filmed Topic Tuesday, and then I filmed to Get Ready that I don't know when it's going to go live. Excuse me. I'm watching Laura Vitale make some homemade pumpkin cookies. We're also watching the Badger game. And Bob is perusing the sales.
Yep.
We have to go to it's not called the country store anymore. It's called Charlie's, but
Charlie's County.
After church to get some milk. I'll flip this around. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm getting ready to leave for church here in like 10 minutes or so. Unless you want to leave early and we can get milk before we go to church. Oh no, he wants to go to the deli and see what's there for dinner.
With toppings, 88 cents a container. Cool, like the Cool Whip, not Cool Whip, but...
In case you're curious, Cool Whip is on sale at the store brand, the Imitation, for 88 cents a container. Anyway, well, that's what's going on. But I didn't want you to be deprived of Bob, so there he is. You look nice, honey.
Thanks.
So ready to go for church. So anyway, we'll check back in a little bit. Good morning, everyone. There's Bob and his camel. Say hi.
Hi. You can't see me. I'm
He's blending into things. So I'm starting my baking. What time is it anyway? 6:50? Are you leaving?
Mm-hmm.
Bye. Good luck. Be safe. So I am baking. I'm watching Cornelia. Oh, that's not a good shot of her eyes there. Sorry, Cornelia. There, that's better. I'm watching Cornelia and baking, and I've already made Bob breakfast. He's off to the great wide woods. Oh, we missed him. So yeah, that's what's going on so far. I'll check in throughout the day today. I have lots to do. Let's just look, though. Can we just look at how pretty it is outside? Isn't that pretty? I hope it's a nice sunny day, because I could use some sun in my world. Anyway, that's what's going on. A little update. Watching the Shaytards. I have what kind of cookies are these, Kristin? Chocolate chip cookies. I have the first batch of those in the oven. There. The peanut butter cookies are done. That's a double batch. I have a recipe for those on my channel. And I'm heating up water. I'm going to start working on the lasagna next. And I have laundry done. And it's 8:19. I already forgot what time I was... Okay, I already forgot what time it was the last time, but it's like 9 o'clock. I could have checked in 2 minutes ago for all I know. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys that this is the recipe that my dad sent me in 2003 of my mom's lasagna. Look do you guys have recipes like this? That you've done things to? So you can see I have notes written all over it. I have Kristinized it and made it kind of my own. So I'm going to start work on that. I already have the noodles done over here. My cookies are done. I'm cleaned up. This needs to be dried, but dishes are done. I am a clean as I go kind of gal. I can't deal with messy. So anyway, So next up, lasagna. I got my pan all ready to go. Yep. Watching the beautiful Natalie. So this is the, I should probably turn Sam off. Or pause her. Okay, so when I make lasagna, I make kind of my own sausage, so to speak. Like so this is a combination of hamburger and pork. I normally just do hamburger or venison and hamburger or whatever, but we have some pork, which is a very long story, in the freezer, so I'm trying to use it up. So I kind of went half and half. And then I put a bunch of garlic in there, some fennel, salt, pepper, cayenne, paprika, that sort of thing. And now I'm going to drain it, and then I make my own sauce. So I'll kind of show you little bits and pieces. It's draining, so now I have tomatoes, and I've used like about 1.5 quarts of tomatoes. I'm making chili in a little bit, so I'll use the rest of those for that. Basil and salt, which you can't see. And tomato paste. That's about it. There's a few minute delay there while I just kind of let this come to a simmer and, and was changing around laundry and stuff. So this is kind of what it looks like, and I just let it simmer for about a half hour or so. Okay, I need to clean my stove. I clean my stove after the cooking expeditions, that is for sure. While my sauce was simmering, and it's done now, it's about it is 9:53. I was getting my chili ready. A lot of people ask me like how I get so much done in a day. I'm forever doing things while other things are happening. Like I'm not just sitting here stirring this and watching it. I'm doing laundry. I'm making my chili. I don't know. It's just what I do. So now I'm going to put this all together, and this actually isn't for. This towel is driving me crazy. This is for Tuesday's dinner, but I like to make it on Sunday so that it sits in its stuff and gets all good, and then on Tuesday it'll be fantastic. Okay, so it's 10:30, and I just left the house. Bob just got home from his morning hunting. He didn't see anything, but he said kind of towards the end, some guys, like the next field over or whatever, they were sighting in their rifles, and that's going to scare away any deer. So he is, in case I haven't mentioned this, he bow hunts. He also gun hunts, but right now it's bow hunting season. And I think bow hunting season goes for another like week and a half, and then it stops, and gun hunting season picks up 2 weeks from yesterday. And then gun hunting season goes the whole week, the weekend before Thanksgiving through Thanksgiving Sunday. So I think it's like a 10-day season, if I remember correctly. And then bow hunting starts again. So there's a little pause in between bow hunting and gun and whatever. Does it matter? No. So he bow hunts every year, and sometimes he gun hunts, sometimes he doesn't. It just depends. At any rate, I need to go get onions. That is what this grocery trip is. It's so annoying to me that we were at the grocery store last night after church and I forgot to get them. So, but in order to make chili, I need to have onions. It's just required. I brown them in with the hamburger. I did a video on the chili, the crock pot chili that I make. I'll try to remember to link below. I'll try. Otherwise, you can just search my channel for it and you'll find it. I'm probably gonna. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get lots of comments on this video about you guys wanting me to do a cooking with Kristin on that lasagna. I know that that's going to happen. So I will try to work on that in a month and a half, something like that. When we have lasagna, it is a treat because it's a process because I start from tomatoes. Well, I start from canned tomatoes. So it's a process, and I don't make it all the time. And it actually isn't horribly unhealthy for you the way I make it. I don't use ricotta cheese or ricotta cheese. I use cottage cheese. I use the low-fat cottage cheese, and there's some egg in with that. And then I use low-fat mozzarella cheese. And then, the tomatoes and the meat. So it's not horribly bad for you by any means. But the reason I made it is because I'm going to be gone next weekend. I leave on Thursday, and I'm gone for the youth gathering, and won't be back till Sunday. So it gives Bob some options for leftovers and that kind of thing. So anyway, I'm off to get onions. I'll check back in later. So I'm home from the store, and I'm just cutting up our vegetables for the week, making salad for lunch. I got this ginormous thing of lettuce at Sam's yesterday, and I was going to tell you guys, see this droopy, sad looking celery? Do you know that you don't just throw this out? You cut it up into pieces, and then you put it in a bowl of water, and it will get all crisp and good again. Just thought I'd share that little tip with you. Alright, so it's noon. I've completed all the chores I need to complete today, just in time for kickoff. How's your salad?
Good.
Are you going hunting later?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to go for a walk later. Maybe I'll take you guys on my walk a little bit. So the Packers are playing so poorly that Bob is in camo and ready to go back out hunting. Although they did just score. But we're on the third string quarterback.
Yep.
But he's a Wisconsin boy.
That's right.
He's from University of Wisconsin-Madison.
Yeah. I'm gonna go hunting.
Oh, well, you were leaving me the last time I was logging you. Yeah. Okay, so Bobby's leaving. And he's, because of the game. The Oreo cookie batter there. And that's what I'm doing. It has to chill for an hour, so I think I might go walk on the treadmill. I haven't decided yet. Okay, so it is about 5:50, and my parents actually just stopped by, so we were waiting to have dinner. They were wanting to drop off our anniversary present that came in, and I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with this picture, but my parents have had one in their bedroom, not in their bedroom, in our house, like since I can remember. It was a gift from my dad's grandmother. And my sister has one that her husband bought for her because we all love it so much. We used to fight about who was going to get it. And so Mom and Dad bought us one for our anniversary, and it finally came in. So I'm really, really excited about that. I should have shown them and let them say hi, but I forgot. So I realize you guys probably haven't seen me at all today. Oops, sorry for the light. I'll try to stand in front of it. But this is what I look like. This was a no hair, no makeup. Really? You got to pop those while I'm talking to the camera?
Yeah. Okay, I'm done now.
Okay, good. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed our week. I think it's kind of long, so I apologize for that, but hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. Hope that you guys had a great weekend. I have a very busy week ahead of me, but I'll try to check in with a road ramble here and there. So hope you're doing well, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye. Want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.